It is around 8 a.m. I've been up for quite some time. My son rolls around a lot when he sleeps. And today, it was 48 degrees. Sorry about that. Today it's 48 degrees. This morning, like over the 2000 out. And we didn't turn the heat on. Wasn't expecting it that cold. But I covered my son up with a thicker blanket. But where he rolls around so much, he kept uncovering himself and kept waking up. And I'm like, man, this sucks. So yeah, I've had a pretty rough night. Today was not a good day for me. Adrian was up all night, and the reason why is because he kept kicking his cover off of it. And it just got really cold last night, and not in the house. The house might have got to 68 degrees, but he likes to be warmer when he sleeps. So, but when he sleeps, he just constantly tosses and turns, which is a lot of kids though. And he had a short sleeve shirt on, which I could have probably changed him to a longer sleeve one. Might have helped, but probably not. But he had pants on, he had socks on, he had a short sleeve onesie on. It was just, last night was just rough. So today I have been like a zombie. About 6 o'clock, I took around like a 2 to 3 hour nap. I'm not even sure if it's called a nap anymore at that point. So yeah, now it's like 11:40 at night, and I'm like, I need to go to bed here soon. But I took that nap, or got some sleep, and I'm not going to be able to. So yeah, I hate days like this. I think studies they've done recently in sleep deprivation, how interesting they are, because they did one study about which is worse, somebody that's drunk or somebody that hasn't slept but so much time for a week. And they found that the person that hadn't slept was actually more dangerous on the road than the drunk person, I believe. It's been a number of years since I've seen this, because today, where I got very little sleep, there was like no possible way I could have driven somewhere, but it would have been unsafe, very unsafe for me or anybody around me. So it's always one of those things I always think about, like, how many people have I known, like, oh yeah, I haven't been able to sleep the past few days, and they're driving 30 minutes to an hour to work, and you can just see how tired they are. I've done it before. When I worked night shift, you'd want to stay up a little bit to talk to somebody or hang out with your friends, and then you're like, oh man, I only got a few hours sleep. And you do that for a few days, you're kind of wrecked. So yeah, I was just wondering about that, because I wonder, I'd like to know the statistics on that. I mean, I know there's it's very hard to find that out, but what percentage of accidents are caused just by sleep deprivation, and how it'd be good if we could actually just educate people on how important it is. Like, I know it's not like, oh, you need to get 8 hours of sleep, because I don't sleep 8 hours a night. If I sleep 5 to 6 hours a night, that's what I've always slept. After that point, my body just wakes up. I can't sleep any more than that. My wife, she needs 8 hours. She'll sleep 8 hours, and if she doesn't get that, if she sleeps 7 hours, it's like I've slept 1 hour. So yeah, it's the difference in different people's bodies and what they've gotten used to. So yeah, it's just unusual. But that's the one thing I think everybody should know what their body needs. And I think you should try to get that every night. I know as you get older, you kind of do. Me, I've gotten older and I still don't do it. I'm a night owl. I love staying up late and doing things. I've always got to get more done at night. But now that I have Adrian, I have to be quiet at night. That's the reason why I'm up here in my room. It's really like pretty far away from him right now, so I can talk and not wake him up. So yeah, I'm not sure. Adrian's kind of taking after me because no matter how early I get him up and keep him that early, make him take a nap, he will not go to sleep at night. He just, like, during the day for his nap, I was like, all right, it's nap time, and he'll lay down, go to sleep, no problem. At night, it's just like, no, I don't want to go to sleep. No. And it's just so weird. I don't understand it. He just wants to stay up as late as he can. Like the naps, I thought if he did it for both, like the nap and the nighttime, but I don't know. Just some more weird thoughts I'm having. I have weird random thoughts at night, and I don't know why. I always have. Like right now, I was just sitting here thinking, like, this is weird. I don't know why it's popped in my head. I want a new trench coat. I don't know why. I've always liked trench coats. I have a duster. It's a oilcloth. What's it called? Or oilskin. I can't remember. It's something I call it. It's late. I haven't had much sleep, so I can't think of names right now. But it's basically like what a cowboy would wear in a cowboy movie. That's what I have. Also have a army officer, double-breasted officer's jacket, which is the army green, like the olive drab green trench coat. I love them. Both of them, neither of them, I mean, have a liner in it. So it's like, okay, they're kind of glorified rain jackets at this point because they don't, when it gets really cold, I take it back. I do have a really nice one. It's a Romanian officer's jacket. It's made of wool. It is really, really heavy. I really like it. But it's just so heavy. That's the only issue with it. And it's an army jacket. Some people look at you strange when you're walking around in it, but I like it. But I want kind of like just a normal trench coat, like the oh god, what's the name of that guy? Perry Mason, maybe? I can't remember. There's just one actor. He always wore a trench coat in all of his films. Now I like it. I can't remember if that's like I don't know. Trench coats. I like them. Kind of a weird thought. My brain just popped. It's really. I haven't had much sleep, and I can't vocalize right now. So yeah, trench coats. I like them. It's just something that popped in my head. I'm thinking I'd like to have a new one, an actual one that I could wear around. That's more. Oh, that's less military looking. Because right now, the ones I have right now are either very military looking, or looks like I'm dressing up as a cowboy. But like I said, weird thoughts.